Hello there, I'm back and ready for today's video. It's currently Sunday and I got to Brooklyn, New York Tuesday morning. So if you're wondering what took me so long to make this video, it's because of my schedule and there's so much to do here. It's a crazy variation on another level. Each borough and every neighborhood within them have their own character and their own thing going on. So I could probably end up doing thousands of videos on New York, and who knows, maybe that'll be the case. But for today's video, I wanted to talk about something I was knowledgeable about, and that's hostel travel. Here are my 5 top tips for traveling at hostels. Tip number 1, don't be afraid to travel alone. This way, you have really freedom and flexibility. You don't have to worry about other people's schedules, and on top of that, you don't have to go to anything that people are interested in, but you're not, and vice versa. So you can have experiences that are 100% your choice and what you want to get out of the trip. Tip number 2, who you talk to at the hostel is your choice. I personally love making new friends at the hostel, but use your sixth sense. If it's someone who seems a little sketchy, maybe don't talk to them as much or share Facebook info, but for the most part, it's other travelers just like you. So for example, I met a really cool guy the other night. We talked for about an hour about content creation and travel, and an hour later we were on the metro headed to the Brooklyn Bridge to take photos. So I'll post his Instagram there, but that was a phenomenal experience that I had just because we started talking. So if that's not what you want to get out of the experience, I completely understand, but yeah, just don't be afraid to talk to people. Tip number 3, hostels generally have kitchens, which means you can cook your own meals and cut down on the amount of times you're eating out. Now, this is going to help you in cities like New York, London, Singapore, the expensive ones. You do have to plan your meals a little bit more. You have to get things like butter, salt, stuff you don't usually think about because it's on hand. You can also bring your own drinks, which is good. Just be careful about people snagging those out of the fridge. I like to drink IPA, that way people think it's too bitter and they don't want it. So yeah, go ahead and bring your own food to the hostels. Just like I said, label your stuff, be careful. Tip number 4, be cool with the staff. I was an intern for 3 months at a hostel in Prague. It was a phenomenal experience. I will say though that I dealt with some weird ass people. So overall, to be cool with the staff, just please don't be loud at night. Be respectful of the other guests while you're sleeping in the rooms. I also do want to say don't make a mess in the kitchen if you're not willing to clean it up. And on top of everything else, please take a shower. And last but not least, just come prepared. Even for a minimalist traveler, there are a few objects you're going to want. 2 that I usually don't think about, but are very important, are going to be a padlock for your locker to keep your stuff safe, and also some sandals for the shower. That way you keep your feet clean because they are communal showers. Anyway, that being said, I do want to thank you for watching this video and hope everyone has a great rest of the day. If you have any tips as far as hostel travel or solo travel, please just leave them in the comments below. You have a great Sunday.